This may seem bold for saying, but being the sum total of all the ascended masters, all the enlightened beings, all the past living mortal people, and future spirits, and even all the astral beings. I am all those things, and I understand them, and I understand that. And since I understand that, that's way too immense to try to throw on to somebody immediately. I have to start very slow, very slow. You can't just jump in as the Ascended Master trying to explain what the whole scheme of things is going on. And there's no scheme, it's just the way it works. And since I know how it all works, it sounds bold and conceited, but it's not. It's really for them. So the point is, I have to start slow. And today I have a very good example of how to start slow. Let's say you start with people and their attitudes towards life. There's a lady named Angie who works at this country fair who's limping, and her hair has turned really brittle in the last year, and she's really gray, and she's really down about life. And she's like, "Hey, buddy." And you can tell she's not happy. She's just trying to put on the happy act. And when people put on a happy act, it's doing them more bad than good when you put on a happy act if you can't truly feel it. Because if you're saying it and not meaning it inside, you're actually being like, "Oh, hey, buddy, I don't care about this guy." And your inside is what matters. You have to change up your inside. And let me just use her as an example. She's limping along, she's whatever. And if I was to say, why is she always so grumpy? Because people would say, she's been through a lot. Things are going this way right now. Well, whatever has happened yesterday doesn't matter. But let's even go back further. Whatever people have been through, guess what? I've been through a lot of shit too. I have a lot of shit. More than most people. But it's not a competition. It doesn't matter. That's what got me to where I am. That's what brought me to this level of understanding, by going through so much shit. But see, the people that are going through that shit, instead of listening to sensible things, they listen to derogatory things, and it convinces them of that. You are what you believe. And the reason she's so crabby and angry and whatever, it doesn't matter what she's been through. So people who sympathize, oh, they've been through a lot, give them a break. No, don't give them a break. When you give them a break, that's when they just stew in their own pity. What they have to do is you have to help them apply themselves and say, hey, that person who's been through all that crap is you right now. And that crap is not happening anymore unless you hold it in your mind. And whatever's going wrong in your day-to-day daily stuff, change it then. Whatever it is, if you don't like it, change it. If it can't happen immediately, work towards changing it. And that's the only thing you can do. You're not, yesterday that the crabby, boo-hooey events that got you to where you are today aren't there anymore. Say, well, thank you yesterday. I'm here today. And that's all that matters. Boom. Start with a clean slate right now, every day. Every moment is a clean slate. Whenever you get all bottled up and you get all feeling like turmoil is overtaking your life, you just say, boom, now it's a clean slate. Thank you yesterday for getting me to here. And now I'm here, right now, and I'm not going back one step, one micro step, one milli-inch, one teeny tad bit. Not going back, going forward. Even if I have to stand still for a few seconds, I'm going to stand still instead of turning around and going backwards at all. That's what you have to do. Be strong on yourself. Be tough on yourself. Be strong for yourself. That should make complete sense because it's out of love. And I know because I've been there and I've done it. And I can show people how if they open up their hearts and listen.